Yo, what's going on guys? It's Steve McCrawley coming with another video. Today we got some more VGC team battles. I'm still using this Stack Attacka team. I used it a little bit off stream as well. It's really interesting. Stack Attack I find is quite the interesting Pokemon. With so many Landoruses around, it's kind of hard to... I don't know if Stack Attack is going to be that useful, but you definitely got to be able to deal with the Landorus with this thing. But let's go ahead, get into it, and see what we can pull off this time. Yeah, Landorus is definitely a huge counter Stack Attacker. I got a whole bunch of new music too, because I think it's the, or it's like the legend, like Kanto Legend, Johto Legend and stuff. I think it's because I did some Ultra Wormhole hunting. So I have like all of them. I think that's what Legend is. It's like legendary. Or legendary Pokemon. So, yeah, Stack Attack is quite interesting. It gets countered pretty hard by Landorus, in my opinion. Because if you get intimidated, you're 4 times weak to its ground stab, so an Earthquake will floor you. It also gets Superpower, which will floor you, and then you can't hit it with anything super effective in return. So, we're going to find our first opponent here with a team of Landorus, Oranguru, Snorlax, Tapu Lele, Scizor, and Togedemaru. Togedemaru is an interesting choice there, in my opinion. Maybe just because of Tapu Koko, but I still feel like his team isn't really that weak to Tapu Koko. He's got a lot of bulk here. Scizor is pretty bulky, Oranguru is pretty bulky, Snorlax is pretty bulky, Togedemaru can be pretty bulky. So I do have to be careful of the potential Lele lead, especially if I lead Hitmontop, because I won't be able to hit it with a Fake Out. I could go Hitmontop Stack Attacka, of course. Let's see, what do I want to do? He does have a Trick Room mode possibility as well. Fire, so I'm trying to see. He doesn't really have too many common weaknesses here. He's got a Pokemon 4 times weak to Ice, Pokemon 4 times weak to Fire, Pokemon 4 times weak to Ground. Snorlax only has 1 weakness. Scizor only has 1 weakness. What's it called? Oranguru only has 1 weakness. Lele has a couple weaknesses, but he has 2 immunities to Poison. Quite the interesting team here. Let me go ahead with Hitmontop, Cresselia, no, Charizard with Landorus. I don't know if I want Tapu Koko or Stack Attack. I'm going to take Stack Attack, I think. I was thinking maybe Tapu Koko to switch up the terrain. But he's got quite the interesting team. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it's quite a diverse team. So we'll have to see if he can use it properly. Because if he can't get off any damage, it's not going to matter. So with this, I should be able to deal with just about anything he has. Oh, Landorus Oranguru, okay. So it might be Telepathy Oranguru, so we might just go for like a double Earthquake, or even a double Rock Slide, I guess. Huge Intimidate here. I could go for Fake Out into Landorus. Okay, so I outspeed it with Hitmontop, so it's got to be maybe it's a Trick Room one? I don't know, because I don't know if I want to... He's probably going to have Rock Slide, but he could also set up a Trick Room. It's going to be that slow. I guess I also have Wide Guard. So I'll just go for the safe Fake Out into Landorus. And I'm going to Mega Evolve, of course. So it's not Scarfed. Because I don't want to go for Overheat. Because then I don't know if I'll be able to knock out the Landorus the following turn. I'll actually let me just switch out here for... Oh, I didn't bring Cresselia. Yeah, I'll go for the Overheat into Landorus. The double target. He's gonna flat out withdraw, okay. Into Tapu Lele, okay, so the Fake Out, but he's still a good Overheat into that slot. So yeah, I was thinking I wanted to bring Cresselia to deal with these 2 Pokemon he has out right now. Be able to take their moves for days. But this Overheat, it might pick up the knockout outright onto this Tapu Lele. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, there's the flat out knockout, okay. Let's see if he sets up Trick Room though. Trick Room, yeah, okay. That's what I figured. I guess yeah. It was kind of tough for me, but now I know that his Landorus is going to move first here. I do have Snorlax again. He's probably going to set up here. You could go for like a Psychic and then a setup. You could just Psychic my Hitmontop and set up with Snorlax. I'm gonna switch in the Stakataka in my Hitmontop slot, and Charizard is not going to be doing much damage here. Yeah. Let me bring in Landorus, I guess. Since he has Landorus in the back, bringing my Landorus not a very good option here. I did it mainly for Togedemaru, and well, I don't remember what his last one was. Well, Scizor's still not even that good. Not even that good against Scizor. So I guess maybe Landorus wasn't the best choice here. I mean, I guess I could still do decent damage to the Snorlax, but if I had Cresselia here, that would have been way better for me. Okay, so there's the Rock Slide. So what? She's gonna. Okay, I was gonna say, is he gonna Psychic or is he just going to go for the Instruct? Looks like my answer is Psychic, at least in this instance. So now, I guess Rock Slide is probably gonna be my best bet, since both of his Pokemon are gonna be really slow. And let me go ahead. I don't know if I want a Superpower here, or if I want to U-turn the Oranguru. Let me go ahead and U-turn Oranguru, because my Charizard can deal a lot of damage here. Wow, that's pretty good damage. Okay, so that's going to be in Landorus. Probably going to pick up the Knockout. No, never mind. Not after the Intimidate and the Foul Play. No idea that this gets access to Foul Play. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world, because like I said, oh, it's going to be leftover Snorlax. Because like I said, let me go in the Charizard since I have Protect. I would love to go into Hitmontop here, but my Landorus wasn't getting too much done there. So let's see, how many turns of Trick Room are left? 2 turns remaining. Let me hit him up with the Rock Slide and the Protect. I guess if I was good, I could have switched Stack Attack into Hitmontop and then Wide Guard at the following turn. Okay, so Protect on Snorlax. And okay, so if I went on the offensive there, that would have been good. I would have been able to completely stall at the Trick Room without losing Charizard. Good damage on Oranguru. And the flinch, okay. So let me go ahead. I'll go into Hitmontop here. And then I can bring, he'll probably hit me, and then I'll just go for the eject button. Right back in Charizard. Whoops, I did switch on the wrong one. Alright, so do I want to Protect with Stack It? No. I mean, I'm just, at this point, the Life Orb is... Well, I mean, the Life Orb's putting in work. The Oranguru might go down to another Rock Slide. If I could pick up a Knockout on the Oranguru, that'll be big. I just want to try and keep Hitmontop around. Hitmontop and Charizard. So I can block any spread damage. Oh, Oranguru holds on just barely. And there's the flinch on Snorlax and the Foul Play. Okay. And the Hitmontop? And the Stack Attack. Okay. Wow, that did a lot. Oh, I guess my attack and defense are the same. Alright. So Twisted Dimensions are gone. So the question is, what do I want to do here? I could fake out Oranguru. I don't know if it has Protect. I could... I guess I might be the fastest Pokemon on the field, though. So I'll Rock Slide, and I'll go for the close combat into Snorlax. I guess Snorlax has Protect. He's gonna withdraw, okay. A good switch on his part. That big Intimidate too. Hopefully I can, I still haven't gotten a blow. If I can pick up... Oh wow, that does nothing. Which I mean is what you'd expect. I'm intimidated. Grit. Wow, I survived still. Okay. So there's the eject button. Not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Lets me bring in Charizard and reset up the sun. If I connect with Oranguru, that'll be pretty big. I just gotta be careful because both of his Pokemon have Rock Slide. Or I assume Landorus is gonna have Rock Slide. Snorlax also has Rock Slide. Yeah, see, so I'm getting a little... I've taken like half my health just from the Life Orb alone. Stack Attack, I definitely like... He can't do much to me, but at the same time, I can't really do all that much to him. Okay. So... I don't know if I'll be able to win this one, to be honest. Let me go ahead and protect Stack Attacka. With Charizard, I'll go for an Overheat into Landorus. Because I don't know if it has Protect. Okay, it does have Protect. So if he connects with Snorlax, I'll probably lose. So maybe his Landorus doesn't have Rock Slide? That's what I'm thinking. Which, I mean, I guess it would make a bit of sense since he already has a Rock Slide on Snorlax. He doesn't necessarily need Rock Slide on Landorus. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to pull this one out. So I'm going to have to set up a Trick Room here. I don't even know if that'll do anything. That'll make a difference. And then I'll Fake Out into Landorus. Since it, well, it could Protect, but most likely not going to since it protected last turn. Yeah, I definitely could have played this one better. Return into... okay. Yeah, so if I went for the Overheat Rock Slide, I probably would have been able to knock out... Or Overheat... Well, I don't know, Overheat... because in a 1v1, Stack Attack would still lose. So I will move first, but there's no way I'm going to be able to... I'm going to pick up a double knockout here. A fairly greedy Protect, in my opinion. Okay, double Protect. Not sure why. Because I can only get off 2 attacks before I knock myself out, so... Well, I guess for Leftovers recovery. But there's no way I'm going to be able to pick up a double knockout here. Even with a double crit, it's not going to matter. Snorlax avoids anyways. Oh wow, so I do... Interesting. Didn't think I would not pick up the knockout there. Interesting. Yeah, that's a really interesting Rock Slide. Because it has the chance to miss, but whatever. I played that one pretty bad. Definitely a lot of things I could have done better. Especially, I definitely should have brought Cresselia there. I don't really know why I brought Landorus. I guess I just thought like good coverage with the U-turn for the Oranguru, the superpower for the Snorlax, but my Landorus got to do nothing there because of Trick Room. So I definitely should have brought Cresselia there. I would have been able to help out with his Landorus big time. His was probably Focus Sash or Assault Vest, but an Ice Beam from Cresselia would have gone a long way in that battle. And then I would have been able to eat up a lot of damage from his Oranguru, from his Tapu Lele. Interesting, Rock Slide on Snorlax. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I guess I'll have to keep that in mind. But I'm not even going to go over. I pretty much did everything wrong in that battle. So let's see if we can find an opponent. A second opponent. Okay, I was going to say that's as newbie as us. Okay, we got Bisharp, Ludicolo, Primarina, Toxicroak, is that what that is? Manectric, and Pelipper. So a rain team, we're going to see, it might be Z-Crystal, Primarina. It's going to be Thunder, Manectric, I assume. Have to be careful of the water moves into the Toxicroak. And then Bisharp's going to take reduced damage from fire-type moves. So Charizard could be really good here. Tapu Koko as well. I don't think I'm going to bring my Stack Attacka here. Hitmontop can be really good. So I'm going to lead Hitmontop Charizard to be able to mess up his rain, so he can't set up the rain turn 1. I think Landorus will be a lot better here. I'll be able to hit the Manectric, I'll be able to hit the Bisharp as well. That's if I want Cresselia. Cresselia could help with the Toxicroak, I guess, but that's about it. So I'll go with Landorus. I'll leave my 2 Trick Room / Super Slow Pokemon behind. Yeah, that guy looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I really like his hair, his hat. I like his outfit in general. He's got good style. So let's see what Ziggy has got for us today. I don't think he doesn't have a terrain setter. Okay, Pelipper, Ludicolo. I have to be careful. It could be Z-Move, Ludicolo. I think Z-Move and Assault Vest are the 2 most common things on Ludicolo. Intimidate. Not gonna matter. Well, I guess Ludicolo could be Fake Out. And and he will move first, so I do have to be wary of that. Pelipper, I don't think it gets access to any spread move, unless it has Surf. Because I could go for Wide Guard, predicting him to hit my Hitmontop with a Fake Out, just so Hitmontop can actually do something. I'm going to hit Ludicolo with the Fake Out, Mega Evolve, and Protect. I mean, it's still a strong lead for him, because okay, he's going to switch. At the same time, Charizard can't do too much to him. So at least I'll change the weather here. I guess that's probably why he switched out, so we can bring Pelipper in the following turn. So if I protected her, that would have been, or if I just protected an Omega Evolution, that would have been huge. Because then, even if he brought in Pelipper the following turn, I still would. Okay, so he goes for Fake Out. So nothing happens here. His Ludicolo just takes a bit of damage. So Ludicolo won't be the fastest Pokemon here. I don't know if it's going to have Protect, because then I could go for Faint. Because I don't even want to go for a Fire-type move here. Let me go ahead and... Oh, he could just go for a Fairy-type move. He doesn't even have to bring back... Or he could bring Pelipper into the Ludicolo slot. So... Let me bring in Tapu Koko. And... I really don't want to bring in Landorus here. But I'm going to do it. For Charizard. So I'm just going to do a double switch. Because if he goes for a Water-type move into Charizard, it's just going to knock out Landorus, especially if he brings in his Pelipper. Maybe he's not. Or maybe Ludicolo is just super slow outside of the rain. We'll see. Okay, Primarina is going to come out, so back in the Pelipper? Okay. I thought maybe it would come in for Ludicolo. So I'm still not in the worst spot. And, oh, there's the Surf. Okay, so he does have a spread move. That's good to know. I'm okay with Landorus going down to that, because then now I can just bring in Hitmontop, and, well, I can pressure with Fake Out as well. And I also have the Wide Guard option. The question is I don't know what this Pelipper is going to have. How did Pelipper take damage? Oh, from Surf. Okay, so it's not going to be Focus Sash. It's probably going to be Scarfed then, I would assume. He's pretty much just free to go for a Hurricane into Hitmontop. I don't even know if he's going to have Scald or what. So let me Volt Switch Pelipper, and I'll go for the Fake Out into Ludicolo. I mean, he could also just Scald Tapu Koko, but I assume it's going to be Scarf. Okay, he's going to withdraw. What's his last Pokemon going to be? Manectric, of course, since I let Landorus go down. But if the Pelipper's Scarf, it's not going to... Okay, it's not. Oh, Lightning Rod. I completely forgot about that. And the Tailwind, okay. So... let me bring in Charizard here. And I'll hit up the Manectric with the Close Combat. I'm getting destroyed by this Rain team. It's going to be a Mega Manectric, and then the Primarina is probably going to have the Z Crystal, which we haven't seen either of his yet. He's seen my Mega. He doesn't know Tapu Koko has the Electric Z move. Electrium Z. So this should help, especially if he goes for a Thunder here. Accuracy is going to be at 50%. He might have just gone for like an Overheat into Tapu Koko. Yeah, there's the Thunder. Okay, we do miss. And the Hurricane, nice. So he was expecting 100% accuracy moves right there, but he doesn't get them. Nice. Huge knockout on Manectric right there. Huge knockout on Manectric. And even if he brings in Ludicolo here, not going to have the benefits of the Rain. And Pelipper's still out, so he must not have been predicting that. Probably just looking for a double knockout. So he does have Fake Out option here. So I'm okay. Let me go ahead and... so what's his last Pokemon? I forget. Primarina. I'm going to Solar Beam the Pelipper slot. I think it'll pick up the knockout regardless. And with Hitmontop, I'm okay with Hitmontop taking damage, because then it'll just eject my Tapu Koko out. So I'll hit up the Pelipper with a Feint in case he tries to protect. Yeah, there's the Fake Out. Okay. And so interesting, he doesn't switch out. He's not... Scald isn't going to knock me out. Rain... ooh, wow, look at that. He's even got Rain Dance there. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that did not turn out how I expected. Okay, at least I flinch with Charizard, so I'm not going to be locked into Solar Beam. So... he could Surf. Because if he Surfs, I don't really mind it all that much. Okay, well, actually, okay, I know what to do. So let me bring in Tapu Koko, and I'll Wide Guard. I was gonna say, if he Surfs, I don't care, because I have Wide Guard. But at the same time, I wanted to switch into Tapu Koko here, so I wanted Hitmontop to get hit by a move. So if he Surfs, maybe Hurricane. Okay. So if I bring in Charizard here, he doesn't have Hitmontop, so he's just... oh, so here he's just gonna hit his own Pelipper. That's great. I was hoping for a crit there. Okay. So Hitmontop, gonna go down here. This is gonna be an interesting one. So, and see the Tailwind Peters... aw, man. Electricity goes away, so I'm not gonna be able to set it up again. Now, I guess I could have just wide guarded and, well, I wouldn't have had anything to do with it. I could have hidden power grounded the Ludicolo, and that's about it. Maybe that would have been the better play. So Ludicolo, definitely the bigger threat here. Let me go ahead and I'm going to Z-move the Ludicolo right now. I don't think it'll pick up the knockout, but also go for the Solar Beam and the Pelipper. So if he switches in anything, I should pick up an... Well, against Primarina, Solar Beam probably won't pick up the knockout. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. If I guess I could have double targeted, because he could have set up... Well, if he set up Rain... I don't know. Because I could have double targeted Ludicolo here. But Overheat... Well, a Solar Beam, I could have gone into Ludicolo. Guaranteed the knockout. But then, if he switches out or goes for the Rain Dance, he gets the Rain back up. Let's see if it's enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll have to see what Ludicolo goes for. I guess he could go for Surf. It won't be picking up any knockouts, though. I guess that's fine. Okay, yeah, I didn't think it would pick up the knockout. Giga Drain. Okay, because I was going to say, with how low his Pokemon are, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't... Well, I'm not going to count myself out. Let me think. I don't look. Unfortunately, I don't have any spread moves. If I had Heat Wave here, that'd be huge. Because if he brings in Pelipper here, and I predict which one he brings it in for, I can win. If he doesn't bring in Pelipper, he'll probably win. I don't think he has Protect on Ludicolo. So I don't want to go for... Well, I could go for Overheat, actually. Yeah, I'll go for Overheat in the Ludicolo. Okay, he's going to withdraw Ludicolo. Something I should have seen, I guess. He's going to have the Z-move on Primarina. So yeah, that was a good switch. I should have seen that coming, where he could do that. Oh, Primarina actually just goes for Protect. Okay. So if I pick up the... no, actually... Well, I could just Protect the following turn if I pick up the knockout here. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, the special attack drop, not going to matter, I don't think. Well, actually, now that it's in the rain, I don't think Overheat will pick up the knockout on Ludicolo. But I didn't go for Solar Beam because I knew... yeah, because here he's going to go for Fake Out, so I'm free to just Protect here. So maybe he did... So maybe he... I don't know, I'm still thinking he hasn't shown the Z-move. I'm almost positive it's on Primarina. He didn't make Evolve Manectric either. So... And he doesn't have Tailwind. Okay, so yeah, there is the Z-move right there. Well, that's that. I thought I would survive, to be honest. That was a lot of damage, because I think it does 25% or like 10% or something, so... That means it would have done 400% of my health. It was only 2 times effective stab rain boosted. So, I don't know. Alright. Holy cow, that's a lot of damage. Because I know it doesn't have its hidden ability. I don't even know if hidden ability would its hidden ability would affect that. But a couple of losses. I don't think it's the team. I think it was me. Maybe bringing Landorus in both these games wasn't the best option. In the second game, I don't know what I could have brought. Stack Attack, I definitely know. And Cresselia maybe just for the bulk. But he did a really... I mean, the Tech Rain Dance on that Pelipper is what saved him. So... Good game, now I know. Or, I mean, that's usually the way it is Rain teams usually wreck Sun teams. But I have some other teams I want to use. This is probably the last time I use this team. At least for now. I might come back to it later. But if you guys have any suggestions for me for any teams, anything you want to see, if you want to battle me, also feel free to let me know. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.